What is up? Hello, chat. I'm very excited. Today I get to replay some of my favorite games of all time. The Ace Attorney trilogy is pretty awesome. Normally when I play games, I like to play my music over them. Ace Attorney is one game I will never do that to. Such a great soundtrack. And it sounds like this new remastered trilogy has a remastered soundtrack too, because this sounds notably more orchestrated than the original game. So I'm excited to hear all my favorite tracks remade, I suppose. Yeah, I don't want to waste too much time. I have to drink coffee to wake back up, but long day, long week. School's hard, but let's get right into it. I'm gonna try to get through at least the first 3 cases today. We'll see how long it takes. I have played these before, but it's been a minute. Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations. We're playing Ace Attorney today. The first turn. Oh, okay, yeah. Play the first turn. We're doing it. Well, let's go. Let's start. Yes. Someone's dead. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. What a banger. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Oh. The courts or the cases where they tell you straight up who did it are never quite as fun, in my opinion. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, Mia. It's been so long. So used to Maya, that's how I read it. Spoilers, kinda. Oh, hiya, Chief. Ooh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? What is that one email? A favor? You mean you know the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Wow. Backstory. Exposition. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! Those options. What options do we have? Save. Text skip off. Screen shake on. Vibration on. Text box. Transparency. Oh! Let's keep that off as well. Wow, they really... these are all new, other than save and load. That's cool. Oh, it saved automatically. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Wow. Sounds like he wants to die. That wasn't the hardest thing to pick up, I don't think. Sigh. Sigh. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. I'm guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. That's This is sad. Oh my god. I don't remember this being this sad. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Who did it? Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I wonder. The newspapers say it was you. We know who it really was, don't we, chat? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Backstory. When something smells, it's usually the butts. What a great quote. Stream, give me like 2 seconds. I want to try something really quick. So, taking a quick break. Kinda. If this works, that will be no break. Video might cut out, don't worry. Nope. Alright, this looks like it'll work. It looks like it works. Cool. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. I'm gonna adjust some stuff really quick. Oh, is it not gonna let me? Oh, no. No. Oh, what is this? This is not what I wanted. I don't know what you guys see, but I am seeing the wrong thing. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to roll with what I see right now. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Unfortunate. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. That's just what I'm gonna do. Oh, look at Phoenix is such a stand-up guy. Clearing his friend's name just because he owes him. Maybe that's not the purest motive. Now that I say it out loud. Looked in my settings. I didn't change much, and now it looks like I'm fine again. So, what a waste of time that was. But, haha. But we're back. So, let's get going. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. Wow, really? For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Dot. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. What a good idea. What a good idea, Your Honor. Oh, yes, Your Honor. He agrees. Good. We're all on the same page here. Gulp. Hands shaking, knees weak, eyesight fading. This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant, Larry Butts. Correct! Ah, I did it! Do I get a prize? Where's my medal? Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Ooh. Oh, I should read the court record. Case report. Cindy. Her name's Cindy. I knew that. Oh, and I got profiles. There she is, Cindy Stone. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No, no way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank. I already looked. Wow. Wow. They're really questioning me. Like, I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Who is the victim? Cinder Block. That's a good name. Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Any objections? No? You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Thunderstruck. You explain to the court just what that quote-unquote object was. The statue of the Thinker. Curious. It's heavy. Are you reminding us to check stuff? Oh, it's a, what do you call it? Words are hard. It's a tutorial, so this is a pretty boring case. Alright. We gotta cross-examine the defendant. Ahem, Mr. Butts. Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. Two bad examples. I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is what we generally mean by dumped. Really? Completely abandoned you. Seen other men. Wow, this guy's mean. One of them. Wow. Don't believe a word of it. Alright, gets added. I wanna look at this in the court record. Yeah, that's pretty much exact. No extra information. Is there anyone here? Generally bad at getting his point across. That's funny. No one will believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Dude, no way. Model without a large income. Several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? What do you think of me now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Oof. Yeah. Let's stop him. Oof. What's... Dude! Nick! What do you mean? Irrelevant. That cheating she-dog? She-dogs. I haven't heard that term. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Bang. Continue with the trial, shall we? Sure. Not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Gulp. Hit, 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 hit. Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Oh, that's a... What a signal. Order! Dude, she wasn't home, man, so like, I didn't see her. Objection? Why? That's a very straight up objection. I love the murmuring noises. It really adds to the game. I think my game audio is a little too quiet. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sott. Saw it, because he's a witness. Mr. Sawat, you sell newspaper subscription, is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers? Yes. Yeah, tell him. Let me prove you wrong. Witnesses account. Dun, 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 dun. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman. Not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting over there. Hey, times are, generally good. There you go. Look at that. Time of death, 4. His time's way too early. Alright. Yeah, they're just talking. Record of the blackout. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Well, yeah. I want to get to the real cases. Alright, right, this is it. The real deal. Lies? What? He was lying? Client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really... dun dun dun! Guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Oh! Present it and rub it. Alright, let's do this. Present some evidence, boy. I know where it is. We're going right there. What's that? Where's this one? Right button. BAM! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. Full show. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Da da da. Sometime after 4 p.m. Got him. Got him. No. Don't. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? My controller vibrated. Oh, that. Objection! After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Mr. Sot, why are you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a real good question. Good job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Where is it? Whatever. I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess it was. Must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was terribly sorry. See, now we have more info. So he says it's on the television. Well, guess what was happening? Probably coming from the television, but there was a blackout. Objection! Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution says there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. This record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Ah! Burp. Burp's a good noise. The defense has a point. Do you have any explanation for this, Mr. Sot? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Point. I remember now. Mr. Sot. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Use constant corrections or harmony your credibility. I would agree. Not a very good witness so far. Keeps lying. That's kind of the point of this game, though, isn't it? Now that we'll say it. It'd be boring if all the witnesses told the truth. It'd be a weird game too. No contradictions. You just listen to a bunch of people telling the truth. That seems rather distraught. Yeah, this guy's not a very good liar. My apologies, Your Honor. Later. Oh, I decided to drink more coffee. I'm gonna fall asleep. It's been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sot. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Alright, what's the correction? Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Well, so this one, I don't want to spoil it for anyone in chat who hasn't. I know where this is going, but murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Best music in the game. Phoenix Wright and Smash just so you can have this music in Smash. Oh my god, please. You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? That's a good quote. Imagine if Phoenix got right down and Smash and his final attack was just an objection. His final Smash was an objection, and this music comes on, points and slams the table, and then like some text saying this proves you're the murderer, and then the guilty thing the judge says like slams down. No pun. Oh, that'd be so good. Hey. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may, yes, Mr. Payne? As a witness favor, the statue is a clock. Damn, you got him. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intrigued. Please continue, Mr. Wraith. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Shaw, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned in your mind. And that's why you're so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all just baseless conjecture. Baseless? Look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day. I never. Sounds really convincing. The clock, I heard no, I mean, I saw. Shut up. I hate you. Wow, he was, I mean, not that he was attractive, necessarily, but now he was really unattractive. It was him, I told you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn. Give him death. The new courtroom pictures are so good. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound that was heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is right. I think it's around 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So I've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. A? Mr. Payne, can you tell me the time it is right now? It's 11:25. Exactly 3 hours slow. precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sawat heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawat, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha, 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 ha. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What you talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't do that, you don't have a case. Still have a good case, but you can't do that. Oh damn, I was so close. Mr. Wright? Seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. No, let me. No. No. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawat. Mia, I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. It's all in the evidence. Look at this. Look at this. Oops. The victim was in Paris. We know what's going on. Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? It's actually really good advice just for figuring stuff out kind of in general. Yeah, I can. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have this evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright? You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ah, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Take that! That's the... Objection's good, but take that's also really good. Just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. there, it's 11 a.m. the next day there. The clock isn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Oh. Excuse me. Had to reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawat? Or should I say, Mr. Did? They do the names just for one bad pun. I love it. That's terrifying. Did he have a stroke? That's all I can think of that being. Order! Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Man. Let's go. Get him, Butts. And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out it was a common burglar. Let's check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to the apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawat let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawat grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August. Defend it. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fight your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial, but such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Oh, what? Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's got man comfort. I forgot how much. I don't think Larry's in any of the new games, which makes me really sad. He's one of my favorite characters. He's so good. Is he in any of the new games? Let me know if you know, chat. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headline now. Harry Butts. Innocent. Hey, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Sob. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize me. It's okay. I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah. Right. What the heck is she talking about? Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. What a good message. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Man, I forgot how much Mia came on the right. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nook, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Bum bum bum! The end. Alright. Cool. A new episode's been added. Saving progress? Yeah. What was it? No, don't start the next one yet. Don't start it. Let me pause. Stop. Okay. Well, that was really short. It took me under an hour to beat that whole first case, which is expected. It's a tutorial case in the first game. There's a tutorial-like case in every game, but that one is by far the shortest, easiest out of them, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, but right now, my plan is I'm going to be playing one case a day until I beat the entire trilogy. And I am going to try and stream every day. And now, I do think I'm going to be inconsistent on times. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. Because I'm a college student, you know? So, like on Thursday, I'm either going to be streaming, because this will take at least 2 Thursdays. This Thursday and next Thursday. And I don't know how many cases there are, and I don't know if I have to take a day off. So it might go into the next Thursday, depending on just how it works out. And then on those days, I'm either starting, you know, at like 11 a.m. or I'm starting at 9 p.m. West Coast time. So it's like, it's going to be inconsistent. That's just how it's going to have to be, unfortunately. There will be VODs, though, for every day. I am going to try to upload all of these to my YouTube channel as they happen each day. Take the VODs, upload them. The goal of this, well, other than just to have fun, hopefully people will pop into chat. There was one guy in chat for the first part before I had to restart stream and fix my audio. And hopefully more people will be in chat every day. Games like visual novels are more fun to stream when you have a chat to interact with, in my opinion. So that's hopefully that'll happen sooner rather than later. Right now I'm at 12 followers. I'm going to stream every day. My goal is to end around 30 to 40 followers. It's a big goal. It's by far, you know, I'm over doubling my current followers. Minimum, I want 25 by the time I'm done with this. I'm going to be streaming every day, like I said. And I'm going to be, most of the streams will be longer than this. And if the videos gain traction on YouTube, that might help drive some viewership or some followership over here too. So yeah, I guess that's kind of all. Like I said, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so actually I'll probably do an early stream tomorrow, and we'll be doing all of Case 2. Case 2 is one of my favorite cases from the first game, so I'm really excited for that. Yeah, and once we beat the game, we're going to get back to my usual variety streaming. I've been thinking about buying and streaming Devil May Cry 5, because that looks like it's a really fun game. Or I'm also considering Pokemon Let's Go and Sekiro, or whatever you call it, Shadows Die Twice. Those are like my games I'm kind of looking at. There's some others too, but mainly those. Yoshi, a little bit. I'm also considering maybe trying to pick up a speed game as my next game, and then that's nice because that gives a lot of that gives me a lot of duration for playing it. You know, speed games you can play for a few months straight, and as long as you're improving the whole time, it's not going to be too boring for the viewers. So yeah, I guess I kind of want to wrap it up there. If you're watching the VOD of this, or if you're watching the YouTube VOD of this, hopefully you'll be able to tune in for one of the live streams while I'm doing this kind of marathon-y thing. It's not really a marathon because I'm taking breaks, but this daily thing more. And even if you can't, hopefully you can drop a follow on Twitch, help me meet my goal, and watch some of my variety stream. I'm gonna try to be streaming at least 3 or 4 days a week, every week, even after I finish this everyday stream thing I'm doing right now. So yeah, I guess that's kind of all I have to say. Thanks for anyone who tuned in today. If you're watching the YouTube video, thanks for sticking around this long. I hope you all are enjoying what I'm doing. If you have any suggestions for me to improve my stream in any way, let me know. And if it's something that is within my power, I will do my best to implement it. I'm always trying to improve my stream. I guess that's kind of it. Yeah, thanks. See you tomorrow.